Hi there, my name's Fiona Borthwick. I work for PTFS Europe. What's on my mind today is thinking about libraries reopening and letting the borrowers know of possible reduced services and so on, and thinking of using tools within Koha to publish that information. So I'm going to start by looking at the news facility that's available within Koha. So if I go to look at the tools menu, we've got the news area here where we can write news for the OPAC and for the staff interface. And if I click on to this one, we can see that we have a news item here which will display in the OPAC for all libraries. And when I just have a look at the text of this, we can see that it says, we thank you for your patience and understanding as we start to safely reopen our libraries. Some branches will operate reduced hours, etc. Now, because that news bulletin has been set to have all libraries, when I go on to our OPAC, we can see that that bit of text is displaying on the home page. Nobody's logged into their account, so this piece of information is available for anybody to see when they look at the home page of the library's catalogue. We can be a bit more specific if we wanted to and create news items that are applicable for individual libraries. So if we have a look at this top one, we can see that it's for the Parker Library only, and it talks about introducing a click and collect service and also makes reference to the ebook service. But it's for the Parker Library only and therefore should not be seen for all libraries. So if I just log into my account as a valid library user, when I then go back to the home page, we'll be able to see news that's for the library that's associated with this user record. So not only do I see the library's reopening news bulletin that was visible for everybody, but I also see the news bulletin that was linked to the Parker Library, because that's the library that this user belongs to. So there's the standard bit of text that's available for everybody, and here's a bit of text that's relevant to that specific library. So this is one way to ensure that you get some news bulletins that target your own users, because they have to log in to be able to see this news bulletin. So this allows you to be a little bit more specific with some of your text that you're using. For example, here, introducing the click and collect service and having a look at a full list of e-resources with a link out to that full list. And perhaps you wouldn't want just non-library users to be able to see this kind of information. Another thing I thought I would draw your attention to is once library users are logged into the OPAC, they have this summary information appearing on the home page. And if we go in to have a look at the user record, we can also see that underneath the alerts, but above the standard area where you can see your loans and renew them, etc., we've got this piece of text which says that you can access these resources as a user of our library, and then there are links out to these resources. Now, obviously, I am logged in and I'm being told that when I'm logged in, I can see this, but I wouldn't see it if I didn't log in. And that's actually configured in a system preference. So if I just go into our Koha administration area, and let's look for the system preference in question. So just do a search for summary. It's this one here, OPACMySummaryNote. And you can see that we've just built up some links here. So it says you can access these exciting resources as a user of our library, and then has provided the user with the links. Okay, so that's just a couple of ways that I can think to highlight to your library users some changes to services and providing them with additional information. Okay, I hope you found that useful.